I see your programme notes slip through the cracks for the match on the weekend. I don't know if you want to talk about that today, or there was stuff about Colin Healy that you put in there that was quite interesting. Can you give us a little bit of insight into what you actually had written?
Yeah, look, firstly, I spoke after the game, not out of anger or emotion of losing the game that we'd lost. It was out. I'd given programme notes on the 28th of January, and somehow they got missing and don't show up in the programme. I'm very passionate about this league. I'm very passionate about growing it. I love this league. I love this club. I spoke about that. I spoke with the other manager's comments. I spoke about Colin Healy, who I think how he's being treated as being disgraceful. I understand to a certain extent what Colin and his family have gone through the last 18 months. He's lost his wife, his young daughters. I've lost my mum. I'm in at the moment with Josh. I could fully sort of understand where Colin is emotionally, how he's feeling. These past 18 months I was down at the funeral, and incredibly strong family. His son got up and spoke and was incredible. If anyone knows Colin, he's one of the nicest men you'll come across in football. Football can be a horrible game. He's one of the nicest men you'll come across. And for us to treat one of our best young coaches and managers how we treated him shouldn't be acceptable. And I feel the position I'm in, I'm privileged to be at this club and in this position. And like I said, I feel passionate about this league, about growing it. And that's not just on the pitch with the players, that's with the managers and coaches. I think we've got some really brilliant coaches and managers, and they've got to have respect. I don't think that's why I'm pushing for this LMA to get off the ground, and we're nearly there. But how Colin was treated can't be acceptable. It's not acceptable. I've considering what him and his family have gone through, he has to be dealt with more respect and more compassion than what he was. And I have a responsibility, I feel, to speak up when I see wrong, and I think that's wrong. I think how he was treated in a difficult moment in his life is wrong. It's completely wrong, and I'm not going to sit there and accept that and take it and just move on because it doesn't affect me directly. That's not how we should be operating. Us as managers and coaches in this league need to stand together, and we will in the coming months. But I have to speak out on that, and the reason I spoke out after the game is because I spoke about them things in my programme notes, and somewhere along the line they were taken out, and that's not right.
Have you managed to ascertain what happened to those programme notes and why they didn't appear?
I haven't, Philip, no. But like I said, I know people from the outside and didn't know, I understand, will think it was an emotional reaction to losing the game. These programme notes were wrote 3 weeks back. And the reason I spoke about the game is because they were supposed to be in the programme, they weren't. And it's the first time that they were going to be spoken about. So I thought, no, I'm not letting this go, I have to speak. I don't know where they've gone. I am working to find out, and Mark has helped me with that, to find out where they've gone. But it's very convenient that they're not in the programme.
I don't know what was in the notes exactly, Stephen. You touched upon it. Some of the things with Great Mays there. You spoke about it on Sunday. Do you feel the right people are running Irish football?
No.
What are they doing wrong and what would you like to do right? I don't want to take away from the match tomorrow, but if you wouldn't mind giving your views, because they are important.
I couldn't tell you what they're doing wrong because we haven't got enough time here, We'd need a long chat. But I think looking at how the treatment, like I said, of Colin, you don't understand Irish football, you don't understand Irish people. That's not how we treat each other. For too long they've been allowed to treat us like that, and it needs to stop. And people lose their jobs in football. I could get sacked tomorrow. You understand that when you're a manager. But there's ways of doing your business, and there's ways of doing things. And Colin's situation smacks of arrogance and disrespect. And the short answer is no. I don't think we have to understand that the football is not run on PowerPoint presentations. You got to understand that, It's about people. It's about connections. It's about understanding that we're not just little old Ireland. Give us a tap on the back and off you go.
I don't. Thing here, sorry.
you've opened up something here, so I'm just going to follow it if I may. It might be the wrong thing to say, but would you have faith in the FAI CEO or the FAI Chief Operating Officer, Mark Cannon?
I look, like I said to you, I'd how long did it take us to get a manager? He was the first choice.
I take it you don't believe that, but that little reaction you gave there.
Do you believe it?
Of course not.
Yes, I think we're on the same page with that one, like, you know. I could keep going and going and going, but like I said, the Colin stuff just tipped me over the edge. It's not good enough. The only player I can think of that spoke out was Denise O'Sullivan, which is, we can't go back to the days of it being a dictatorship, like, you know, people afraid to speak. I'm not going to do that. I'm employed by Shamrock Rovers. I'm employed to do best by this club and defend this club and defend this league, and that's what I'll do. I love the league. I want to grow it, and I think I have a duty of care to speak up when I see wrong.